One summer moment can change a child's life. Through Toys for Tots Give and Go initiative, your support provides books, games, toys, and outdoor adventures that spark curiosity, creativity, and a love of nature. Whether it's fishing, learning a new sport, reading under a tree, or playing with friends, these moments build confidence and lifelong memories. For too many children, those moments never come. You can help change that this summer. Visit toysfortots.org. Toys for Tots, delivering hope beyond the holidays.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me. Taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
So I got a buddy. His name is Abraham Hamra, and all the Jews know him because he's all over Instagram and he fights really hard for the Jewish people. But he's Persian. He's Arab. He's a great guy, lawyer, immigration lawyer. My wife Danielle actually worked with him for many, many years. Him and Rachel became part of the family. And he now is part of the Bruce Blakeman team, which makes me very happy and Bruce happy. But the way it happened, I think may raise a couple of eyebrows. So with that said, here he is. I love this guy, Abraham Hamra. Aby, good morning, buddy. How are you?
Good morning, Sid, and good morning, everybody in New York. I'm doing great. How are you?
I know you're doing great. I'm well. Tell everybody, we got about 8 minutes, so tell everybody you went the other day to be confirmed to be part of this team, and tell everybody the nonsense that you went through to get there.
So County Executive Bruce Blakeman appointed me to the Planning Commission, to the Nassau County Planning Commission. So I truly didn't expect we were going to have an issue at the confirmation hearing. I get there. There's two other nominees with me at this nomination, both also County Executive Bruce Blakeman nominees. We get there. I was the only one out of all three nominees that did not get a co-sponsored minority Democrat nomination. Now, you'd think I did something to the Democrat Party. I went out. I'm a loud advocate against the Democrat Party. You know me, Sid. I've never been super political. I'm always issue-based person. I don't care about party affiliation, but what this showed me today is the division that exists within this country, and the path that the Democrat Party is taking is going to tank this country unless something drastic happens to change that party completely. They all voted against me while Mazi Pilip was talking about my story, about how I was displaced as a refugee, how I stand up for civil rights. You had them, the Democrats, sitting on the other side. My wife was sitting right next to me. You know, Rachel, she's not as insane as I am. She was in disbelief. She's like, they were rolling their eyes, looking at you nasty. Like one of them was staring at me with such hate. You would think I spit in between his eyes. I didn't even know the guy's name until after I went back to look up his name. I'm like, why is he looking at me in such a way? What'd I do to him? I think his name was Carrie Solange or something like that. It was truly befuddling to me how they all jumped and screamed nay to my confirmation. Keep in mind, this is the Democrat Party, right? This is their loyalty. I want every listener to hear the loyalty of the Democrat Party. Not even 2 months ago, I was standing with Tom Suozzi, who's running for re-election in Congress for the 3rd district.
Yeah, just so you know, I'm enthusiastically endorsing the guy running against him. He was in these studios on Monday, Mike LaPetri. But go ahead, continue your story.
Oh, but Sid, and you know what? I'm joining you. I stood with him, and I thanked Tom Suozzi. The Democrat Party, a month later, spits in my face with such an act, embarrassing me at my confirmation hearing, doing nothing to the Democrats, even though this party has refused to step up and support the American way, American values, protect Christians, protect Jews. It was disgusting.
Wow. So, look, I mean, I'm a dick. I admit it, okay? I just am. And I hate the Democrats. I hate them. I even have family members and friends that I speak less and less to. I still love them. But I just have nothing in common with them, nothing. And I really believe the Democrats are evil. And I don't talk about the progressive versus the moderates versus the DSA. As far as I'm concerned, outside of John Fetterman, there's not a decent Democrat in the country. Sorry, Bob Holden. There's not a decent Democrat in the country. This nonsense that people talk about, the common sense Democrat, they don't exist. But that's me. I'm a very black and white guy. I'm not a very gray guy. You're not. You explained it. Immigration attorney. You're Arab and Jewish. You make arguments for just about everybody. But is it fair to assume now, after the Democrats embarrassed you in your own backyard with you and your beautiful wife, Rachel, that Abe Hamra may turn out to be more like Sid Rosenberg?
I am completely done with the Democrat Party at this point.
Wow.
The way they embarrassed me, it was so disgusting. I'm an immigration attorney. I'm the person of color they continue to, throw out there talking about how they support people of color. I'm an immigrant myself to this country, a refugee who had to rebuild his life. I stand up for civil rights. I represented escaped slaves from Mauritania in asylum cases, and they're going to vote against me for what? What value do I hold that is against liberalism? What value do I hold that is against individualism?
Right. So what is it? Is it the fact that you're Jewish? Is it the fact that you want to help Bruce Blakeman? He's a Republican candidate. What is it? What do you think?
I wish look, I was the only person that showed up to the nomination. I was wearing my kippah, wearing my Magen David loud and proud. I speak very clearly, and I oppose any politician or any policies that affect Jews. As of late, there have been more policies being pushed from the Democratic Party. I don't like throwing out the term anti-Semitism. I truly don't. And so that is the last resort of my suspicion, but I truly have no idea what I did to them to deserve such treatment that day.
No, you love Bruce Blakeman. Again,
of course. He's the
right.
best.
You're a great neck guy, both in Nassau County, and you know that if this state has any future, that he has to win. So what exactly will you be doing moving forward?
So I'm going to be serving on that commission in Nassau County. And I'm also, at this point now, I'm my mind has been set to helping Bruce Blakeman in any way I can to win the governorship. Because without him at the helm, Kathy Hochul, as you said, will run the state into the ground. On top of that, Sid, after that embarrassment, I've made up my mind that I want to explore seriously, very seriously, a run for office. I want to make the change that I continue talking about because I know I can help this country. I know I can revolutionize the Republican Party, and I know the Republican Party has a chance in New York as long as we talk about the correct issues, the right issues, the issues affecting everyday Americans like affordability, and not allow these socialists to hijack these important human issues and lie and deceive and gaslight people to their detriment. We could be the party that helps people.
How many years, be honest here, Abraham, how many years have I been telling you need to run? Now, be honest, how many years have I been telling you need to run? Honestly.
It's been, I think, a year after I met you, not even.
4 years.
It's been a while.
4 years I've said, AB, you're the right guy. You're the right guy. You're not afraid. You're very, very smart. You represent a million different types of people, not just the Jewish people. You're ready for this. Now, I know Chuck Schumer. I don't think Chuck Schumer is going to run. That's my guess. I think he knows that he will eventually get wiped out by AOC. That's assuming she wins. Maybe a really good Republican like you comes along. I don't know. So I don't think that Chuck Schumer is going to run anyway. But that seat is out there for the taking, and there are others. Are you ready to announce exactly what political office you're looking for?
So I am currently contemplating that seat in particular, Chuck Schumer's seat. He's been my arch nemesis in a way, of a person that's grandstanding about his values, but betraying every single value he said he held. Him, AOC, I think that whole gaggle of individuals do not scare me, and I'm going to be speaking to an election attorney hopefully soon. I'm going to be speaking to my wife, my business partner, trying to figure out how exactly I'm going to do this. But this is something that I truly want to pursue because I believe that I have a shot, even if it is AOC, I have a shot to taking her down and preventing her from taking the Senate seat.
I love it. I really want you to do it. And, of course, I'll be, like I do most of the people I love, enthusiastically endorsing you and helping you because I think that this state needs more Abraham Hamras. I mean, the big problem is not only are we outnumbered in this state, but quite frankly, when Curtis Sliwa becomes your best chance, you know your party is a pile of dog shit. Excuse me, you got to dump that. But that's what we've got here. So we need more people, young guys. You're still young. and you're angry and you want to fix stuff, that's what this party needs. We need you.
I agree.
Fantastic.
I thank you.
Well, listen,
Thank you, and I agree with you.
We'll get the ball.
100%.
We will get the ball rolling today. Great job. Sorry that you and Rachel had to go through all that with those lousy Democrats a couple of days ago, but it's just showing you that what I've been saying to you for years is right. They are lunatics. They're bad people, and if that forces you to run for office, then that was a good day. Abraham, great job. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. Have a great day.
Take care. Best to Rachel. That's Abraham Hamra. And I'm telling you, folks, he's got a big political future right here in New York.